Well, today I want to talk about Antifa, anti-fascists. What does that mean to people? You're against fascism. Is there anybody out there that would admit they're for fascism? Really? I mean, the greatest generation, World War II, fought against fascism. Nazi Germany, fascism was fighting against it was popular. It instills freedom. It brings to the forefront what really matters. I don't know why, or maybe I do know why people are so accusatory and calling people fascists when they just don't agree with them. And then you're anti-fascist by being against it's too confusing to ever make sense. If you're anti-fascist, does that make you pro-fascist? Does that make you for, controlling what everybody thinks? Freedom of speech is only freedom of speech when it agrees with you. If people are on your side, then they can say whatever they want, but God forbid they say something else. Oh, well, they're painted out as terrorists, looking to destroy everything America has always been about. Do we really think that's true? I mean, do we really think that people who disagree with us are terrorists? And if we call them fascists, are we calling them fascist anti-fascist? Like, it doesn't make any sense if you think about it for more than 10 seconds, but maybe that's the thing. Maybe it doesn't make sense because we don't think about it. We just go off of emotion and, these voices and people that we trust are telling us that, these people are bad, they're evil, they want to destroy everything, so we should just, go along to get along. It is what it is, right? Well, no. We can't put up with people calling us fascists and painting out like being against fascism is a bad thing. Maybe the people that are saying anti-fascists are a bad thing are the real fascists. I'm not talking about any particular party, liberal, conservative. This is not political. This is, are you against people that disagree with you? That's not political. Respectfully having conversations and talks with people is what America is all about. That's democracy. We're supposed to disagree. We're supposed to disagree, have respectful conversations with each other that don't delve into personal attacks, and then we both leave learning something. And that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Not labeling someone as a terrorist because they disagree with us or they're standing up for their rights or, giving voice to the voiceless. Do we really think that that's a problem? Do we really think that standing up for the little guy is the problem? Do we really think that standing against mega corporations, pushing the little guy into the ground until, unemployment and Medicaid and EBT and everything else is out the window because they don't deserve it? Is that really where we're at? Are we really at a place where it's difficult to find the words sometimes because we don't know what we don't know. And we don't need to be scared of what we don't know or ignorant. Do we ignore what people are actually going through because we feel that it's going to give us some benefit of moving forward? Doesn't that destroy all our humanity? Everything that's good about us? No. Being anti-fascist is a good thing. Painting out Antifa as a group, which is not a group, just different people that are lumped together to all, be the same. That's not right. No group is a monolith. I mean, if we were all lumped into a group with other people that we don't see as good, would we just be okay with that? No, we need to get our act together and figure out what we're really for. Not just what we're against. What are we for? Are we for fighting the good fight? Taking care of those less than us? Being okay with those who disagree with us, who have a different culture, who have a different identity, who love differently. Are we so scared of all that's different that we got to label people terrorists? Really? It's just sad. It's sad that that's what we've come to. But a little hope. We don't have to put up with it any longer. We don't have to put up with mislabeling. Oh, you're anti-fascist, so you must be anti-American. Does that make Americans fascists, so if you're against it? No, of course it doesn't. Those labels are just put in by elites and gatekeepers to keep us fighting each other, to keep their grift going. And we don't have to put up with it anymore. We don't have to be mislabeled. We don't have to act like being called anti-fascist is a bad thing. We're fascist by being anti-fascist? How does that make sense? We can be better people. We just have to try. The effort that we put in matters. We can't just sit idly by and let this happen to us anymore. I'm not saying storm the castle gates with pitchforks and torches, but how long are we going to put up with this? 3.5% of the population is required to sustain a movement? Well, let's do it. Let's show these people that they can't mislabel us into acquiescence, into ceding our power, into being less than we actually are because we know what we deserve and we know what we want. We know what we need. And it ain't this. Being against fascism is a good thing. Prove me right. Well, if you like what you heard, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And a couple parting words. I've been mislabeled many times in my life. I've been called things that I didn't think accurately represent me. But did I let it stop me from standing up for what I believe in? For being a human and showing humanity and empathy and kindness to others? No. These petty insults won't work. We're too powerful. The people we're not gonna put up with this anymore. Let's show them that no matter whatever they call us, it's just brush your shoulders off. It ain't gonna get to us unless we let it. Being anti-fascist is a good thing. Being lumped together to be labeled as terrorists, it's the last gasp of a dying empire. It's the only thing they can do is name call. So let's go out there and show what being against fascism is all about. Let's ensure that it doesn't dig its claws in any deeper. We force its claws out and we destroy them. We do that by being human and kind to each other. It ain't that hard.